Hello everybody and welcome to Spyro the Dragon 2 Ripto's Rage. I'm used to it being Glimmer. I may as well point that out now because I'll mention it a shit ton later. I'm used to being called Gateway to Glimmer because that's what it's called in the PAL territories, and I'm of course British, whereas Ripto's Rage I believe is the American version. So, I'll just start here. If you've just come here from my playthrough of the first Spyro game, I hope you enjoyed it, and I promise this one will be a bit better because the game's a bit better generally speaking, and the speedways and camera are vastly improved if I recall correctly. So, without further ado, let's get started. It's years since I've played this, and number 3 and the first one, so that's not new. Anyway, in the world of dragons. And it's a world from Spyro 1, whose name I don't remember. I think it is anyway.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Oh.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
It's funny because Dragon Shores is actually staffed by Norks. Have you noticed how Spyro's voice is much less annoying now? Meanwhile, in the world of Avalar. There are some awesome characters.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to
I
these
love the
oars
Professor.
Maybe this isn't such
And
a good
Hunter.
idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working.
Yay.
I've got a dragon.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach?
Beach.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Yeah. Oh, balls.
Well, someone forgot to invite me
How
to the
small
party.
he is.
Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah!
It's Zoe the Fairy. Pizzap.
Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! You imbecile! You ate my scepter!
Oh, the audio seems to be bugging out a little.
Deal with you later!
That jerk.
That was Ripto, and we have to get having with him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I don't have time to explain. Here, it's this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our world. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. Meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
We get our... Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes?
Okay, well the sound was it doesn't like dragons. They brought Spyro there to try and help them face Ripto, and Spyro said to Sparks, "How do we get into these things, pal?" Hey there, little buddy.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome
Hello.
to
How do you
Glimmer.
know my name?
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Oh no, well yes of course I can, Pogo the Gem Cutter. I shall endeavour to do so immediately. Right, as soon as I get familiar with the controls. Okay. Yep, good, it all seems to be working. Charging works, fire works. Gliding works, and finally, I love, as you can see, it may look a little different now from than it did in number 1. Obviously, it's a later game. It certainly feels very different already. Sounds different as well. But if you observe, when I press triangle at the end of a glide, he doesn't just drop. He now does that, which is so much better for controlling. Hey there, buddies. Let's just check out the pause menu here. Okay, it's good stuff. And right, without further ado, let's start clobbering. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Oh, this is simple. Actually, no. I'm just gonna check out the camera now. Passive, I'll keep it on active, I think. So that hopefully it will be... Yeah. Hopefully this camera will function better than the one did in the last game. And hopefully you won't hear me raging at it quite so much. Come here, you. Come here. Ah, missed him. Come here. There we go. Still getting used to the movement here. Okay, I've clearly forgotten a lot about this game because I have no idea what that thing in the top right corner was there. If you kill all the guys, do you get a talisman or something? I don't remember. Also, these gems that are giving me like 10, they don't look like blue gems. I assume, 5 rather, not 10. I assume they're meant to be blue gems like in the last one. They look purple, so I keep expecting to get 25, but never mind. I'll get used to it soon. Baby. Smashy, smashy. There we are. I'll of course be going for 100% completion again on this. So yeah, it's you know it's going to be a long slog. I suggest you get some popcorn and a drink or something because this is going to take a while. Boy, that's surprisingly satisfying. Let me just check and. God, I keep missing little bits of treasure. Jeez, this isn't off to a great start. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to split up this playthrough. I might do it sort of level by level, or I might do it just in like 20-minute chunks. I really don't know which would be easier. Hello, Zoe.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you
That's
out.
her name,
Whenever
Alora.
you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Thanks, Zoe. Zoe is really helpful. These guys don't even fight, they just kind of stand there and take it. Well, no, they don't, they run away and take it. Ah yes, Moneybags, the bear. We'll meet him in a moment. And look, what's this? A climbable wall that Spyro cannot climb yet. Because I don't have the ability to. Hey there. Hey, little guy. Oopsie. Aw, he's scared it is. So, what are you... There you are.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to
That's his
climb
voice.
these ladders. Looks like
Whiskers.
you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
You got it. Whiskers. Dear me. Yeah, not really sure how I'm going to split this up. Again, I might do it in 20-minute chunks, or I might just do it sort of level by level. So yeah, if you like the way I end up doing it, then good. I'm pleased to help. If you don't like the way, then I'm sorry. Though actually, I just thought it's fine. I don't need to make a decision for some time, but realistically speaking, I need to make a decision by the end of this level. So that's great. Righty-ho. Just gonna grab all of these. Okay. See, my only concern... Originally, I was planning to do it sort of, you know, I'll... Wait a second, is that a... That's a gold gem up there, isn't it? Can I get that at all? I'll do it. I'll speak to Moneybags and I'll continue what I was saying.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Oh, Moneybags, you bastard.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
You bugger. Moneybags. Yeah, so, I was originally intending to...
To get a good look around,
Hello, Zoe.
hold down the triangle button.
Yeah, sorry, just skip that, I already knew it. Thanks, so yeah, there's definitely things like lamps, like gems in the lamps, which is interesting. So yeah, I was originally going to split it. I know you guys probably don't want to hear about how I was going to like edit the videos, but I was originally going to split it up by level, and then I remembered that, and this climbing wall is the perfect proof of it, you get abilities which require you to come back to levels later, like this one. And it's similar in Spyro 3 as well, so funnily enough, splitting up by level would have worked in Spyro 1, but will not work in this one or the next one, because I'll have to keep coming back to levels. So, I think I'll just do it in chunks, really. That'll be the easiest thing to do. I want to get up to that sort of side platform where there's treasure, but I don't see how. That might actually be what I need to climb for, so... Oh well, I won't be able to get 100% completion on a level and then return to it. And then not have to return to it, sorry. I'll have to keep returning, so that's... Boy, that's going to be pretty annoying.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off
Twitchy.
the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Oh, you're welcome, Twitchy. Thanks, pal.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, little guy. Oh, aren't they adorable, these little gem cutters? Whoopsie. It's going to move. I just burnt his flag down. They're adorable, these little guys. I mean, they sound hilarious. And they got little tails and little fuzzy noses and little hats. I mean, they have little hats. They're so adorable. Right. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Slightly updated. I mean, this game is, you know, slightly updated from number 2 in terms of its well, I mean, it's still on the PS1, it's using much the same technology, but already it feels so different. It feels so much more refined and, you know, more professional in a way, because I guess they got a lot of experience from making the first one, and learned to fix the camera, which I'm so pleased about. Here's a Superfly portal.
The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Ah, yes, that's how I like those gems. Oh, of course, little challenges like this. Walk through pyramids for Superfly power-up, light gem lamps with flames, light your lamps quickly. Gotcha. Now, there's Super Flame and Supercharged ones of these, if I recall correctly, so let's go for it. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Ooh. That's 4. That's 5. I don't know why I'm reading this. You guys can count. And that's 6. There we go. Yay! Shiny!
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
No problem.
Barry gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Okay. Thanks, pal. And here comes the other big collecting thing in this game. The orbs. Ow. Ah, good old orbs. Right. So, we're making progress. We've already got a talisman, some orbs, and a little bit of treasure. I mean, we've collected 285 treasure, but we've got 185 treasure because a bastard stole some from us. Sorry, did I say stole? I meant extorted. No, that's still stealing. I'm just going to fly through here and use it to hit these lamps, see if that does anything. Ah! Ah! Okay, well that went by quickly. Well, I got 3. Oh, that's a Superfly thing up there. Yeah, okay, I am meant to come back to that. Jolly good. I'm glad I know that. Right then. Let me just... I saw another cave to the side, so I'll just hit my head. That's what I'll do. I'll explore that cave to the side, and there I'll go. I have to say, I'm a little miffed that I'm going to have to split these up in into 20-minute chunks, because if it's just like level by level, it's really easy to think of episode titles. Otherwise, I have to actually think them up, and it gets difficult after a while. I mean, like 3 of our Tekkit series have the same first name.
I've tried
More or
hitting
less.
them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
You got it, pal. Bouncer, brilliant. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, you can spit stuff now. Oh, these little lizards actually make a reappearance in number 3. So
Nice
there you go.
shooting.
Thank
Follow
you.
me to the next lizard.
You got it, bouncer. Can I get up there? Try that again. I said, can I get up there? Right, I'll get the Superfly. Look at him! Look at him! He's like a little kangaroo thing! He's adorable! That's probably why one of them's called Bouncer, one of them's called Kanga, actually. Just gonna nip in here. Look at that, there we go. Right then. Come on now, Spyro. Oh, so nice to be able to fly like this. I want to fly in here, Spyro. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing is in there. Hello, Kanga. I'll flame you. Look at him! Look at him go up! He's adorable! Oh my god, I love him.
You can spit pretty far.
Okay. So I'm gonna try not to skip all the dialogue. Like, I'm just used to it because I read very fast, so it's like it's just I'm not used to holding on and waiting for them to talk. So yeah. God, you should see me in the Metal Gear Solid games. It's just like yep. Don't need to listen to you all talking because you speak so slowly. I like the Metal Gear Solid games though. I mean, I've only played 2, 3, and Peace Walker briefly. Bloody hell. But I had.
You can pick up
Yeah.
a rock in your...
Okay, yes, thank you. I'm kind of struggling to hit the little bastard. I had number 2 on the PS2, and I had number 3 on the PS2. Greatly enjoyed them, and I've now got the HD collection on my 360. So that's pretty darn nice. It's a good collection. I mean, the HT doesn't make a difference. HD doesn't make a difference really. I mean, it's, you know, it's noticeable sometimes, but they look pretty damn good to start with, especially for PS2 era graphics. So it's really just the fact that I've now got them all there and I can do all this. Although, one thing that kind of annoyed me, Metal Gear Solid 3 had like a movie viewer, and as you unlocked all the cutscenes and movies in the game, you could watch them in there. Now, those of you who know Metal Gear Solid games know that they're a bit cutscene heavy, to say the least. Metal Gear Solid 3 is perhaps the most cutscene heavy, and it actually has 4 alternate endings, as well as a bunch of other alternate things throughout. So it takes at least 4 playthroughs to get all the endings. I got every single one on the PS2. On the 360 and the HD edition, they just come. They just come with it. Oh wait, was I not meant to be aiming before? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. On the... Stop talking to him, Spyro! On the on the HD edition, they're all just there. You just start with them all, and I was like, well, that's disheartening. It makes it seem like all those, you know, teenage hours were wasted. I could have been wasting them on other games, doing other things. Yeah, those were my teenage years, games, and I don't consider any of that time. Well, I consider a bit of that time wasted, but for the most part, I don't. So, thank you. Give me, there we go. Right, where's the little bastard? Oh, hello. All the way up. I can't aim any higher. Spyro, you have to relocate. Onto this thing. It's a pretty big gem. Okay. Oh, he's shaking his tail at me. Bam! Straight in the face. Beautiful. Alrighty. We're going right back to level start, aren't we, pal? There we are. Oh, look at his little jumping and his little tail. It's got a big tail, actually. Okay, little guy. Where are we going? Oh, look at him up there. I got this. Oh! Oh, look at him run. Aha! God, they sound so adorable when you hit them in the face. The rock. Where are you going? Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Spyro. Let's chase. I mean, follow. He's on the roof, isn't he? Yeah, he's on the roof. Oh, don't tell me he runs all the way around the roof. Please let him just run around this part. Ah, you little... Okay. Need a slight change here. Right. Okay, Spyro. Time to play... Look at Spyro's cheeks. They're full of rock. Time to play the waiting game, buddy. Oh, you little shit! Why is it the one time I actually have you in my sights, you move immediately, you little bastard? Not turn anymore. Okay. That's about that. This is as high as I can aim. Hope that hits. Yes, there we go.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Thank you, thank you. I'm going to assume that Zoe took those orbs and, like, dropped them, or... Oh, no, actually, I'm just remembering the actual story, and no, that does make perfect sense that a fairy would have dropped the orbs. Okay, yeah. More on that later, you know, when we get to that part in the story. Okay, then, so what we got? We've still got another orb. We've got a bit more treasure. Now, there's treasure up there, and there's more lamps to light, so I assume they give the other orb, so I can't really... I'll have to come back when I can climb for those. On we go. Right, time to leave. Off we go to the forest. In summer Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Best line
Hi,
here.
I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a
Did you
fawn,
meet the
you
gym cutters
dork.
in Glimmer?
Brilliant.
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Yeah.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can go to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman?
Audio's still a little buggered.
Orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Yeah, he's going to be in Dragon Shores, but I bet the audio and the clips, people. I did not do help Hunter find his running shoes later. So, that's actually all the time I have for this episode. So, I will see you guys all again for the next episode of this, you know, in this lovely, idyllic forest. Isn't it nice? So, yes, I will see you all again soon.